Welcome to all of my air signs. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome.
My name is ClairV.
We are doing it like this for Pisces season. So, I'm now getting a call. So maybe you're being interruptions. And before I did your reading, I was like, oh, I have to let my phone charge. I have to recharge. So something about recharging, like I had to eat, I had to take a break because I just did the live, I had to write, I had to channel a little bit. Maybe we'll take a deep breath. But it was like I had to regain composure. We're talking about grounding, being grounded. You are being grounded. I thought of like being grounded, like when I was a teenager, I was grounded for weeks. Are you ever grounded? Maybe you feel like you're grounded, or maybe we really do need to ground ourselves, like eat, walk barefoot, do mantras and stuff that have to do with the root chakra. Things, wear red things, red crystals, things like this. Alright, so for all of my air signs, say a prayer. This is for all of us, for our highest good. May the divine come through me. May I move out the way and use God's words and see things through God's eyes to get the message to you, my air signs. What's going on with my air signs? Four of Wands in reverse on the undercurrent at the bottom of the deck, and I see the Knight of Wands over here, like perhaps he's coming out of this. Here they're putting on this henna tattoo. It comes off. It's not really permanent. It's not like she's getting a permanent tattoo. So we're washing off something that wasn't really permanent in a sense. And it's almost as if we're partying about it. Perhaps this is like a surprise party, or we don't know. But it's as if we're coming out of here as this Knight of Wands, almost like coming into like brave. You know, this Knight of Wands, he's a firefighter. He's jumping into a burning fire to save someone. Underneath the Knight of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands with the number 4, the Emperor. Now, he was in a reading, you know, sign right here. And he's like, come on, there's no boundaries. It's almost as if we're surrendering to this. Maybe we're surrendering to a contract, or surrendering to some kind of new discipline, a new way of seeing things. Now we have the Six of Wands over here, so this does end up in a victory and all of this behind it. So I don't know if this is what the victory brings, or this brings the victory. Here we have this in a deep subconscious with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like taking out this hot stuff, but we get burnt and we drop them all on the floor. Perhaps this has to do with this Page of Wands, with this new idea. It's like we go from this Page of Wands, dropping all of these hot buns, to surrendering to this contractor, this being disciplined, protecting, to this, into this Knight of Wands. We go from thinking about it to acting, and it's as if we receive a medal. It's like, oh, you went into that burning fire, you had courage, now you receive this medal, and the whole crowd goes crazy. You have the Empress in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. Now this is a conversation they're having. This could be a couple. This could be you and someone else. This could be you in a situation. This could be both sides of you together. I'm just gonna read it how I see it and get into it. So this conversation, it's almost as if this bird is trying to pull this King of Swords in reverse off the ledge, like being that he's in reverse, he's fallen. It's as if he's like knocked off his throne. He's no longer thinking or no longer in control of his thoughts, can we say. You know, the King of Swords, he's the judge. He knows right from wrong, and he sees all these facts. He's very truthful, and he does the just thing. While in reverse, it's almost as if we're lying, we're unjust, we don't have all the facts. It's as if we're being illogical, we're not seeing the truth. Something to this effect. We're getting knocked off our throne. Now he is shooting his arrow as he's falling at the creation of the Empress. Now this could be another aspect of yourself, or like I said, someone else. Use your intuition when deciphering the messages. But the Empress in reverse now, she's almost celebrating herself, almost like treating herself as though we were pregnant. This could be like the missing mother, or like a miscarriage,
Or drop that label.
an absent mother, something like this. Perhaps where, you know, the Empress in reverse could also coming into the Emperor, going from the 3 to the 4. We're in process of going from the mother to birthing this, you know, with these endings and these new beginnings, to birthing this new creation. And what this is telling us is that we have to be like the emperor in order to control the empire. You know, we're almost like letting down the gates to this. So we have to be like this in a sense. Perhaps we're taking it to somebody like this. It's like we're like, hey, come on, because he's here now and we got this contract. It's like, try to do me wrong now, or try to pass now. And it's like, well, not only do we need discipline and this like thought, like the Emperor, almost like this real protective kind of energy, but we have to be creative. Like we're extra protecting, you know, we're not only just standing here protecting, we're jumping into a burning building, saving this. So like I said, perhaps this is like a thing in your head where it's I feel as though I lost. Perhaps you did lose a creation, or perhaps you feel as though you're being condemned for and uncomfortable for making this choice, for doing this thing. You know, maybe this does not logically, and you're not thinking logically because of this. It's like we have to drop our logic and really come up with this passion, and you know, it's like illogical in a sense. Perhaps this is why the Page of Wands is here. Like, let's put on our skates, we're rolling through. We're not even walking through anymore, we're rolling through. It's almost like coming in full speed, you know. We drop this, we're dropping it like it's hot. That's almost how fast we're, like that, like real quick. And this is how we're going to win this plaque. And underneath the Four of Wands under here, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So this might be a way, like going away that we never went before. We're finally on our feet. You have to see this from a different perspective instead of holding on. To let go. It's like we're reevaluating how we see us holding on, or how we see us tying it up, or how we see from the beginning. And I see like 12 years, 12 weeks, 12 months, something like this. But the Hierophant in reverse, we're using the skills that we know and what we learn to form our own path, to create something all new. We're going straight to God. We don't need to know who or why. We just need to know that it's coming. Yes, it's almost like this creation is coming. Yeah, we won. Perhaps this is patience and really being like the mother, like the Empress, and mother this. Let's see what's on the top. For our air signs, the Six of Cups. So this could have to do with a past love, past life, past something, balance with all the sixes, Six of Wands, Six of Cups, you know what I mean? And the Ten of Wands, we're releasing these, we're dropping the boxes. Perhaps we are really moving from box to box, but this is no longer carrying all these burdens, so that's good. Yes, the Four of Swords. We're healing. Beautiful air signs. I love it. We're healing with the spirit. We are healing our spiritual mind. And it reminds me of, like, you know, when well, I don't know if you know, but I know, and addicted to drugs, not only do you have to break free from that addiction, but it's almost like a spiritual something on your side. You also have to break free from that. It's like several levels to this shit. Because if we're breaking levels, Aquarius. In fact, nobody told you lately. I'm telling you that I love you. And I seen that. Maybe I should do this real quick before we hang out. Let's see. The message for the Knight of Wands is in the other one. So we'll do the Page of Wands here since it was in your reading. The Knight of Wands, I think, I read that in fire signs, the acting on our passions. Okay, so the Page of Wands, a prompting impulse, spontaneous creative rush, a desire to play. Pages present chances. A chance unfolding here has a form of some alluring idea or an offer accepted by us with delight. With a fervent Page of Wands, it is an opportunity to step out of the usual sphere of interest, an invitation for an adventure requiring courage and initiation to take risks, a bright brush amid the gray every day. It can be, for example, participation in contest, a sports competition, or any other opportunity to try one's strength, some unusual emotions, a small discovery of America. It is a period of creative changes, a spontaneous beginning of something new, or an exciting anticipation of something. This card can suggest to await an outer impetus, some hot news, important information, or a fascinating offer that can affect the conceived plan and can wake up a new willingness to act. Still, whether it will remain just a game or it will work out into something serious, it is unclear. Pages are a minor rank of the figured arcana, and they often lack maturity and responsibility. That's why you had your page here and the Knight here. We're coming from the Page to the Knight. Not only are we thinking about this, but we're acting this, and this is like moving up through this level of maturity in some way, some form, with this Wand's fiery, courageous attitude of gratitude was alive today, so maybe that'll be helpful for you. And
Happy birthday to all my Aquarians.
yes, I am appreciative of you for being here. Thank you. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that button. And if you'd like to become a member, all that information is in the description box, as well as my email address. If you want to schedule a reading, let me know. Hit me up. The books are now open. All right. Love y'all. Thank you. Bye.